unleashed and bold. My America, a wild heart beats from the mountain tops to crowded streets. My America light through the highs and lows. I take the ride. I take the ride. Coffee steam, a morning rush. City horns, the engines crush. Fields that stretch, a painter's brush. Silent nights, a starry hush. Waves crash, the ocean sings. Freedom rides on eagle wings. My America, a wild heart beats from the mountain tops to crowded streets. My America, dreams collide through the lows. I take the ride. Not perfect, no. Oh, we've got our scarred eagle wings, chasing hope under broken stars. But every flaw's a line of art. My America, you own my heart. My America, a wild heart beats from the mountain tops to crowded streets. My America, dreams collide through the highs and lows. I take the ride. Not perfect, no. We've got our scars, chasing hope under broken stars. But every flaw's a line of art. My America, you own my heart.
All right. So Ron's got a topic, and I might have a topic. And if we get somebody else that I'm trying to invite in, she might have a topic.
All right, and we can talk about it when people get here too. We can wait for that. And that way we actually have someone to talk to about things. Okay, you got one on your Twitch and you got two on ERRT Radio somewhere. On YouTube. Not showing up here for some reason. Why aren't they showing up here?
I have no idea. Twitch, X is on and off. It's always been like that.
Okay.
So,
Okay. And now we only got two on there now. What the hell? Come on, people know that I'm on it this time. Why aren't they here?
yeah.
All right, let me see if I can get. Hey,
there's
who's that?
That's Charles.
Hey,
That's
Charles. Hey, come on and join us on the panel. We got, well, not really a negative discussion, just
try to
what
keep it
the
more on the
fuck?
positive side.
what the F, not really a negative one against anyone.
Well, if
Just
you want
like-
me to start on a topic, I can tell you right now that last night we had the Game Awards, and the one that actually slept the most awards was Clara's Skier Expedition 33. I was pretty much was calling it whenever they got a lot of people trying to represent the developers and stuff, but it came up with up top with 9 awards, including the Game of the Year. I know that's probably not in your forte, but
Right.
but something we can put in discussion. Now maybe later on, me and Genghis is probably going to play some Arc Raider since he just got the game. Hey, why are you coming in
Hey.
twice?
I'm there. No, I was checking over the book, but I wanted to.
Well, yeah, there was a right. Yeah, you had an echo there.
There we go.
Yeah, as long as there's an echo when you're doing on the phone, you don't want to do that. I mean, right? I'm sorry I had it muted, but the echo was coming in. Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
Yeah, a lot better.
okay.
No, it's not.
I'll turn it off. I was just checking.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now it's off. Okay. What's up, Charles?
Not much, guys.
Hey, Charles. So you got a new sound system, you said?
I thought I had that turned off already. Wait a minute. Yes.
So, Bobby, that would work, though, if I'm in my car doing a live drive and you start the studio, I think.
Sorry
Yeah.
about that, guys.
I think that might work.
I slipped.
So I got a question out your here, Charles, and it's not going to really make you mad. It might make you smile. Maybe you do that too. I don't know. But anyway,
I don't know.
but I'll ask a question and you decide if it's offensive or not. All right. So in this first topic, have you noticed in your grocery stores, if you go to the Walmart or your local grocery store, have you noticed people just bringing their household pet into the store with them, like it's their service dog?
They have like no proof of it.
Yes, I have, but it's rare. It's pretty rare.
Right. Because you leave your dog at home when you go to the store and you come back.
And I will say that at Walmart, because Walmart, the door checkers will ask you for your certification,
Yeah.
your service dog. It has to be an official trained service dog.
Yeah, and the ones that I see here.
That's a license on his paw and everything,
Yeah.
Legal. Yes.
That's what I was telling Bobby earlier, is that they have to have the person with the dog, the owner, has to have a paperwork that says, yes, this is my service dog. Or he has to have a badge, like you said, some kind of badge or license.
Yeah.
And that's awarded by the county where they live at. And they usually have a vest on service dog.
I think it's a federal law as well. And everybody.
But here it seems like they don't care.
That's
I
like
see people walking on there with
license plates are listed by county, but it's a state law. And it's
Yeah,
federal
okay,
law.
Bobby.
It's a federal law as well, because
Yes.
if somebody, even if you're trying to get housing, is going to reject because you got a dog, you can send them to court. They got to allow service animals. No excuses.
Yes.
Well, I'd be concerned about bringing, the dog I used to have before she died, of course. The dog that I used to have, though, she would probably chew somebody's ankle up before you got too close, and then that would be a problem.
Well, guess what, Ron? And that's your problem, not their problem.
That's why I didn't bring mine to the store, though.
Yes. Yes.
So there you go. Mine stayed at home when I went to the store. And so
Hey, going to the grocery store with kids is bad enough.
Right. Leave the kids at home too. Now today I saw one.
Oh, I hate that when kids don't get their way in the store.
I saw a woman parking her car, and I noticed she had gotten out of her car and she left kids in the back seat, unattended, in the back seat. That's not supposed to happen.
I'm going to tell you right now, if the police finds out about this, prepare to get slapped.
Was that in Arizona?
Yeah.
It could be anywhere, girls.
Yeah.
And it's not that hot now. No, it's like 70 degrees today.
I think it can stop you even if they're in the code.
Yeah.
You can probably get a slap in the wrist for it.
Yeah. So then the other question I had, Charles, what is the population of your Somalian population in Ohio? I looked it up already. But what is
Me
yours?
too. Me too.
No, I figure probably 50, 60,000.
I don't think that much, like 20 something thousand.
Oh, okay, so
And
I'm in the ballpark.
but then up again for that main
Yeah,
topic.
33 million. You know, the difference
Oh,
between
and,
50,000 and 30,000 ain't that big a deal.
in Minnesota, where I moved from, Minnesota had
Yeah.
they said it was adjusted to 86,000 from
Okay.
61,000 after they did the adjustment with the census or whatever. It became 86,000 as of 2025. So I'm really glad I got the hell out of there.
Okay, whatever. I don't know how you do that without actually doing a census.
Yeah,
But
I don't
okay,
know.
whatever.
But I mean, they have to register their existence when they go to live somewhere. They have to say, okay, I'm this or that. You know, they have to do something. They have to fill out the paperwork to prove that they are
Yeah, so
somebody.
it's called a green card.
Yeah. So then they get that, and they know where they live. They know where they signed up. And Arizona, guess how much we have here?
It's Somali?
Yeah, 1,500. That's it.
Oh, that yeah.
And it's mostly in Phoenix. It's mostly in Phoenix.
Right.
Hey, thank God I
Milwaukee.
don't have. Thank God I did not have to. I may have about maybe 170 Somalians, but they're mostly in New Orleans.
Okay. Yeah.
Go ahead, Bobby. Or
Okay.
Charles.
They're not evenly distributed.
Right.
Okay. These people were in large groups
Right.
recruited and taken to Minnesota. You know why? Why did they do that?
Because Minneapolis is one of the biggest boating areas.
Why did they do that? No,
Yeah,
that had
Minneapolis
nothing to
is
do with voting. Huh?
because they can get their votes. Minneapolis is the largest
No, it had
voting.
nothing to do with that either, because it was started under a Republican. Try again.
Huh.
Minnesota was losing residents, losing working age people. The population was going through the fucking basement.
Uh-huh.
They had nobody to take care of the old people. They had nobody to come in and keep the businesses going because, dude, we ain't you and me ain't doing it anymore.
We ain't gonna do it. Yeah.
We're not buying enough anymore.
I'm done. I'm done working.
You're not between 25 and 45. You ain't buying shit in the United States anymore.
Right.
Uh,
Okay, that makes
that
sense.
is why Minnesota said, send us some of them, please. Oh, we have empty cities, and they did. Right on.
Yeah, they did.
Like, where were you? What was the name of the town you were in?
I was in Jeffers the last 8 years.
Like Jeffers.
We didn't have any Somalians there.
Well, even Somalis have some kind of taste, you know. There are things places that even Somalis won't go live.
Yeah, but they were mostly in the Twin Cities, Minneapolis and St. Paul.
Urban populations,
Yeah,
where you needed the help, you needed.
and they could get the free stuff. They could get the free stuff relatively without being looked at. You know, nobody will see them until now.
And since and forever, large groups of refugee populations fleeing into another country tend to congregate in groups for safety, for familiarity. You know what I'm saying? And they blend in more than the next generation. They blend in completely. But the first generation, that's what they ask. Ghettos. Ghettos in Poland and ghettos in any city in Europe. That was the
Let's see.
places for the neighborhoods from the people who were refugees from another war or plague or whatever, fled and stayed in those small, kind of self-serving communities. Look at the Irish. The Irish did that. Irish neighborhoods in the United States.
Yeah.
Irish, Italian. Later, Irish, Italians. Actually, I think the Scotch came first, then the Irish, then the Italians.
Well, in
Still-
Minnesota, we had Finland, but they
That's
came there.
New York City.
Yeah. And also Minnesota had Vikings, believe it or not.
Minnesota. Why do you think there's so many Norwegian?
Norwegian, that's who I was thinking of. Yeah.
Yes. In the mid 1800s, excuse me, the mid 1800s, they were just screaming, "Send us anybody you got, free land, come out here and plow the great harvests in western Minnesota. You got land,
Yeah.
you know, flat land with meters deep soil as far as the eye can see."
And they didn't complain. They worked.
Well, I suspect they complained a bit when it got to 40 below zero and the wind blowing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. In the winter, definitely. Yeah.
And there's not a tree within 200 miles.
And there's
Might
a
have-
wood
There
stove.
might have been a few complainers.
And there's a wood stove that you have to have, and you better have enough wood, or you're going to be in trouble. Yeah.
Like I said, there isn't a
Yeah.
tree within 200 miles.
Yeah, that's interesting. I tell you. So I think we were, in the beginning, our intention was a developing country, of course. And I don't know that we should get blamed for all the bad things. Like some people are blaming the white people for everything. And that's a whole other topic that we can't really talk about here too much. People get mad,
Right.
you know. Well, you got to allow it. If you
Wait,
look
wait,
at the social media, you
Got some
look at
small-
social media and
got
you
some-
see.
got some blankets infested with smallpox or something? Got a sale? Got them on sale?
All right. I could put up my Trump blanket and my Trump flag. I could do that and really piss everybody off.
They might even come and try to burn it down.
Oh, let them come.
Don't even need gasoline.
Yep, I got a big field in the back that's by itself, and all it has in there is coyotes and snakes and things and all that stuff. And they'll come here to try to hurt me, and they'll disappear. And they'll be erased. I
mean,
to say.
Ron, like I said, you used to live in the blue. Now you're in the neutral zone. I mean,
What now?
I'm in a red state. You used to live in a blue state. Now you're in an area where it's no holds barred. You're in the neutral zone. This is
I'm in a red.
Arizona,
I'm in a red.
they get-
Arizona is red mostly.
Yeah, but in the
kind of-
political
it's kind of
spectrum,
purple.
it's neutral
It's
zone.
kind of perps like
Yeah.
Virginia.
We'll see what's funny about the idiot that just got sworn in. She goes there, the new rep that is in District 7 here, wherever that is. And
Yes.
she's out there protesting ICE. Gets in
Well,
their
yeah.
face.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah,
Yeah.
she gets in the face of the federal
That's her
agent.
job. She's a
No.
representative of the federal government of the
She
state.
should, if she
Hey.
wants to fight this stuff, don't get out there in person and fight it. You're going to get sprayed with mace when you get in her face. That's all there to it.
Oh, that
And,
would be really looking good.
Either-
Yeah, yes.
Either
Well,
mace
That
with
solves the
pepper
problem.
spray.
That's
yeah,
probably
either
Well,
mace
what-
with pepper spray.
Bobby.
Either mace with either with mace with pepper spray, or you're gonna get tased, and that's not good for you two, oldies.
Yeah.
That's not gonna look good for you two.
But there is things you can do other than physical contact or confrontation.
They're doing it. They're doing it. Did you see?
As
Did you see the congressional questioning of Director Nome?
yeah, I didn't think it was right. They're
Drug killer don't
disrespectful.
know. What
No,
was
they're
wrong? What was wrong
disrespectful.
with that? Why shouldn't she be asked questions?
Well, these are not very responsible representatives that are how they're handling it.
They
Okay.
asked. I think she asked. Yes, like one of them asked like 3 simple questions. That you should know.
They keep blaming the Trump administration when they should be fixing their own problem.
Well,
Okay.
the three of the part that I remember pretty well was and it was the other guy, the new guy that I haven't seen before. But same department, just a different guy. He was asked how many people he had assigned to identify and get control of the situation with Antifa. You know, that's the biggest, according to Trump, that's the biggest, most violent, most troublesome, anti-democratic, anti-American, anti-Trump, God-hating, America-hating group of people in the United States, and they're terrorists. So the representative wanted to know how many people he'd been assigned to that. Well, I don't know.
I don't know either.
Where are they looking? Where are they looking? How many have you found? We haven't found any. We haven't identified any.
You can't prove that.
Where's their headquarters? We don't. Well, I don't know. Okay. How many incidents have there been of political violence has been done by Antifa?
Well, they're in control.
No.
They're in control of a lot of the protests. Part of the control.
Which ones?
All of them.
Did they do the No Kings? 7 million people on the streets. No Kings. Did Antifa do that?
No king could be Antifa, the same group, different name.
Well, they didn't. Why didn't they sign on?
I don't know, but they could have been just going under the No Kings platform.
Democratic Party and this one and that one and that one, all these different. Well, Antifa's the powerful one. They've got all the money. They've got all the people. Why didn't they just sign up? Huh?
Yeah, and you haven't heard anything from them either.
Oh, they're so secret. They don't do anything.
Oh yeah, right.
Have meetings. They don't have offices. They don't have bank accounts. Damn, that's secret.
Well, as long as you don't see the bank accounts, that doesn't mean they don't have any. So,
Well, if the goddamn federal government can't find them, they don't exist. If I were a federal agent and I walked into the bank and say, I have Mr. John Smith, lives on 47 West Main Street. Okay? He's involved in terrorist activities. I want to see his bank accounts. Do you think I'd have much trouble getting those accounts?
no.
Do you think they'd hold them up for me? So no.
Yeah,
If
I think
it either exists or it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
not
they can
our
look at
agency,
they can look at everyone's. They can actually look at
I mean,
anyone's
they
bank
do.
account.
What do you think people were so upset about Elon Musk downloading everybody's name, address, date of birth, social security number, bank account numbers?
okay. But do they have to have a warrant for that to work? I don't think if you
Yes,
don't have a warrant,
Bobby,
you don't.
they would have to have a. Do you know how long it would take to get a warrant? About 30
No.
minutes.
Too long.
About 30 minutes.
Do what?
Hey,
Oh,
if
wow.
an FBI, if the FBI agent walks into a judge and says, "Here's the evidence.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is Smith.
Yeah. Well,
This is
no.
where he lives. This is he's involved in. He's being investigated for possibly being a terrorist. He'd have it. He would have that warrant. A snap of his fingers.
Yeah.
No, you can't. Yes, he would have a legal warrant. He would serve a legal warrant. But the truth of it is, he wouldn't even have to. He absolutely wouldn't even have to. I mean, he wouldn't have to wait for the paper. He might say, if you have any questions, just call Judge Conrad down at the courthouse. And we already talked to him. The paper will be here in a little bit. That's all. So you can't say, oh, well, we couldn't find him because we couldn't find the money. We couldn't find him because the address wasn't on our GPS.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I've seen a lot of YouTube short videos and videos by lawyers. They say everything that the police has to do, you've got to present with a warrant. If you can't present a warrant, we got a problem. That can be held up in court.
Well, I'm pretty sure they'd have the warrant that they need. I'm sure that.
Yeah. But there are no warrants. There are no warrants. There are no investigations. Why is that?
They ain't got nothing. Nothing
That's
to prove.
right.
Yeah, but like I said, you can't just.
A lot of the stuff.
Guys, I hate to ask this. I'm going to be.
Well, I got about 30 seconds.
No, it's insulting of me to ask this. Do you know what Antifa is?
Antifa? Well, it was ruled a terrorist group.
What's the name mean?
Antifa, I'm not really sure. I knew it at one time. I don't know. Can you look it up and tell us?
I'm gonna have to look it up.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
Anti-fascist. Anti-fascist. Okay.
Okay.
Like Mussolini and Hitler and Pol Pot.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Bob.
All right. I'm going to be right back. Doggy time.
All
Okay,
right.
we'll try to keep them setting the house on fire.
well, President Trump is none of those things. He's not even close to Hitler.
Oh,
So-
please. Look it up. Look at look, there's a couple of different lists. There's like the 10 characteristics that you might be a fascist.
Under Hitler, I wouldn't have any money, and I certainly wouldn't have this big house and property. Okay?
Yeah, you would.
Under President Trump, I do.
Yeah, you would.
I wouldn't have any money to get this house. Not at all. And I wouldn't have the monthly payment that I have from Social Security because Social Security wouldn't exist.
Hitler was very specifically and particularly kind and generous to retirees and veterans in particular. That was the core of his political party. Okay? Going back to the middle of the 1920s. That was his base.
Well, then who killed all the Jews then? They claim he did. They claim he did.
Who claims he didn't? He knew
Well,
nothing about it.
everyone, any Jewish person claims that Hitler killed all the family.
Yeah, they were. They were murdered.
Okay, under Hitler's leadership,
Yeah,
right? Okay.
yeah.
So I don't think Trump is anything like that.
How do you know?
I think Biden was closer to that than anyone else, to be honest. Because Biden was taking money. Biden was taking money away.
Biden wasn't picking up people in the middle of the night, stuffing them in a van with a bag over their head, and then disappearing them off to God only knows where.
Yeah. And we still don't know how many.
The last I heard this, now I've heard no follow-up on it.
I hope this ain't
They had something like
misinformation.
they had something like 3,000 people in
Allegedly, yeah.
Alligator Alley. Okay. Down in Florida. Their little gulag.
Well, if you don't sit there and torment the alligator, they're not going to bother you. Unless you're hungry.
They had to close it down because it wasn't safe. It wasn't physically. The water came up. Okay, the water came up.
Right.
And, it wasn't safe for the guards to be wading around in water up to their knees to take care of to watch the prisoners.
Right.
So they had to shut it down. They evacuated it. They lost 1,500 people.
Oh, wow.
They don't know what happened to them. So tell me, it doesn't sound anything at all like freaking Hitler? 3 plane loads went into El Salvador to the unrecoverable prison, okay, for life sentences.
Yeah.
Without going before any trial, any judge, anywhere, for life. Three plane loads I know of. And it's probably been, I'm sure it was more than that because they're sending them out every day.
Yeah.
It doesn't, how many does it take? How many does it take?
I don't know.
How many boats have been blown up in Venezuela?
I don't know. They just captured an oil tanker. I know that.
Well,
And it didn't have oil in it. Let me tell you.
What?
The oil tanker did not have oil in it. It was just an empty oil tanker with supplies and other things
How
that
do
they
you
have
know
got.
that?
Well, why else would they be taking the oil tanker?
Who? Why would
The
they
United States military did.
would they be shipping? What else would they be shipping out of Venezuela than oil?
I don't know. But
That's a hell of a lot of fentanyl.
yeah, well, actually, here in Arizona, they had a traffic stop that was in the real news, or if you want to call it a local news reel, and they're talking about what was it? It was quite a large number of value of fentanyl. I mean, they had a table that was probably 2 feet high of fentanyl packaged in big bags. And they got across the border into Arizona, and they stopped them on a traffic stop, and they busted, of course, person driving and whoever else they're connected with probably got caught. But they were coming underneath the tunnels and then loading up the cars on the other side of the border. There's a lot of tunnels right at the border on Texas side, on Arizona side.
Yeah.
And all that. And so what they would do is they'd come under this has been proven, so I'm not making anything up. They were coming under the tunnels, and it's pretty well made tunnels. They have rails for a push cart, like for mining rails,
Ron, all the border guards are in California. New York, Chicago. There's only a limited number of border patrol agents.
Oh, we have them here. We have a supply here.
I'm still telling you, there are probably 5,000 of them that used to be at the border. They're not at the border anymore.
They're all over.
Yeah. So of course, it's a freebie. It's a free for all.
Yeah.
And believe me, they know what they're doing. They know where the weak spots are, and they're running it. That'll be 18-wheelers next week.
Yeah. I have no trouble. I drive up and down the main highway here, and I don't have any trouble at all. You know.
Did you
I try to, huh?
Did you get an Arizona plate yet?
Me and a pipe? No.
Yeah.
No pipe. No.
Okay. No, they see you. You're just you're a tourist. I don't blame you. I wouldn't be in Minnesota in January either.
No, this is nice. I mean, it's like I'm kind of confused because I'm used to snow this time of the year, and I'm driving around town with my window down, which you couldn't do that in the winter in Minnesota. And I'm telling you, it's a nice, refreshing change in a 25-year routine. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yes. I mean, I know everyone's saying, "Oh, gotta wait for the summer when it gets hot," and I always give the answer. And I give the answer, well, there's air conditioning inside the house. The car has a good air conditioner, so I'm not worried about the summer heat. You know?
Yep.
And I won't go on some trips. Maybe maybe I'll go to the caves during that time. We've got a set of caves I can explore down here. It's pretty close.
Really? Carlsbad?
Yeah. No.
Carlsbad Caverns?
No, it's a military city. It starts with an 8. Hiawatha, or how do you say it? It's one of the oldest military cities in Arizona. And there's some caves that's a national park that you can go to and walk around and enjoy the nice cool air underneath. So when it's 110 degrees, that might be something I could try. You know, but actually in this area here, I don't think it's actually gotten to 110 degrees easily. I'd have to look at the history of it. I was looking at
what's your altitude there?
50, like 5,000 feet, or 35 to 5,000. I can't remember. I'd have to look.
Okay. Yeah.
I see the sign every time.
You're in the highlands, so yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah. So those caves are kind of nice because they'd be underground. They'd be cooler. If I try to go to Tombstone, which is just a tourist thing for a ghost town, and then of course that's in 110-degree weather possibly, and that's pretty close to here. But I'm right in that area where it stays below 100 usually. That's what I was told. And for the snow, like last year, they said we got the last winter. They had maybe not even 2 inches of snow for the whole winter. That was probably mostly from the mountain tops blowing the snow off, landing here. So it wasn't like it was falling from the sky too much. So, and it wasn't no negative 30 degrees like I'm used to either.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this today, I called my bank manager in Jeffers, and he said, yeah, it's got like 2 to 4 inches of snow on the ground, and it's like really cold, and it's supposed to be in the 40s. And that's warm, of course, in the 40s, when you're looking at under 0 and you get up to the 40s, so it's like summer day.
Yep.
About some of those. I don't know how cold Ohio gets, but I know Minnesota has the coldest record on the record, coldest temperature on the record. And it was the actual temperature was negative 50 degrees. That was up in Duluth area.
Yeah.
The actual temperature was negative 50 degrees. Wind chill was negative 80. So imagine that. If you needed something like an ice, if you needed a popsicle or something, you just freeze some flavored water, you know, and you'd have popsicle in seconds.
Yeah.
Hey, at least my refrigerator here has a big drawer freezer on the bottom, you know.
Yep. Sweet.
And
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that thing is amazing. I bought some ice cream recently, and it's still frozen. It's not soft like in my old freezer that I had for 8 years in Jeffers there. You put the half a gallon of ice cream in there, and of course it wouldn't be hard. And the next day it'd be soft, which is fine. It'd still be frozen enough to use. Wouldn't be melted, but still it would be soft. This here is just like it just came out of the store freezer, and it's amazing. And its temperature is amazing. And the sky, I haven't gotten my telescope out yet. I still got to set it up. I got the base, I got the drive set up on the tripod. Hey, Max, 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 Max,
He's yelling at me. What is he at?
Max, I'm here. Hi, Max. Hi, Max.
Okay.
He does remember, I think. But yeah, so I'm just I'm really enjoying this weather. So I went to Best Buy. All right, Charles. I had to upgrade my SSD drive in my other computer.
Okay.
I had a 4 terabyte. I had 1 terabyte drive that was almost full. Okay, and so I
What
wanted to
computer is
replace
that?
it. Huh?
What computer is that?
That was my Samsung Galaxy Book 3 360.
Okay, your laptop.
Yeah, my other Samsung. This is also a Samsung, but this already had a 4 terabyte in it, so I didn't have to worry about upgrading this
Okay.
one. But the other one only had 1 terabyte in it. I had like 15 gigabytes left of space, and it's like, oh crap, that's not good. And so I went down to Best Buy, and because I'm a total member of the Best Buy club or group or whatever, you know, 'cause I bought my washer, I bought Starlink there, you know, and things like that, you know, so I got put on the total membership for the, you know, like maintenance stuff and things like that. So I took my computer down there. I had bought the new SSD drive, which the one that I bought was not going to be fitting in my system. So the guy found a compatible replacement of 4 terabyte, and I ended up saving $10 on that. And the labor cost of the upgrade is 0 because of my total membership.
Sweet.
So otherwise, if I took it, they said it would have cost me like $40 if I had to pay for it.
They replaced the one that was there, or they added a hard drive.
They're replacing the one that's in the system, and
Yeah.
I'll get that one back when I get it all done. So I'll have an extra 1 terabyte drive, and then the one that I had picked off the shelf originally had a heat sink on it. That was too thick for the case.
Okay.
So then they had to just get one that had no heat sink, but the same configuration on the M.2, and it has 4 terabyte amount. Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't think I can have 2 in this in that. You know.
Did they migrate your software over into your new hard
Yeah,
drive?
yeah. They'll transfer it over, and then I'll have like 3 terabytes left by that time, and I'll have an extra 1 terabyte for the other computer. You know, so always
Gotcha.
use something. So that's pretty good. And no, I like that though. I didn't know that the total membership would give me that discount, so I was happy about that.
Well, that's probably a pretty good. If they do it and they take that responsibility and they switch it over for you,
Yeah,
that's good. That's certain. I mean, that it's not that it's complicated once you know how to do it, but it takes hours and hours. Even
Right.
as best
They probably have a,
When
they
you're,
have
you're migrating a terabyte of data
yeah,
over into the new hard drive, it's going to take hours to do that.
yeah.
And I'd rather them worry about it for hours than me worry about it for hours.
Or have stress over, did I do that right? Did I miss a step?
Yes.
Did
Yes.
I destroy a hard drive and not know it? You know, that's what I was worried about. Because there's so many new things with these new drives that I don't know what's what most of the time, you know. And I didn't
Okay,
want
so
to destroy that new drive and then destroy,
you got a 4 terabyte M.2 drive.
yeah,
It's like a freaking piece of chewing gum.
yeah,
Stick of
it's
chewing gum.
small.
I
Yeah.
know. That's amazing. It's amazing to me.
But what was compared to the 1 terabyte drive, this 4 terabyte drive was
So,
almost $400.
yeah.
So it's
Well,
it's
it's
kind of expensive.
$100 a terabyte.
Yeah,
Not bad.
I mean, I was looking at the 6, but that was like $700. No, I can't get that.
That's the other side of the curve there, you know.
Yeah,
Let's take down here in the
4 terabyte will be enough, and if I need anything else, I'll get an external drive that I can use, you know, and I'll do it that way. So, but no, I'm glad I joined that total membership where my sales lady put me on it when I got the washer dryer thing. And that washer dryer combo, I'm telling you, Charles, if you need a new washer dryer combo, go to Best Buy or get the Samsung washer dryer. It's quiet. You don't even know what's running.
nice.
So darn quiet. And you can set, I think you set the time limit on the cycles. You know, you don't have to sit with what it gives you. But I haven't figured that part out yet. But if I just let it run, so
So haven't got a clothesline yet?
I don't need one.
Oh
I
my
got
gosh.
this dryer.
Yeah, it just came out about minutes ago.
I'd have all kind of birds in there and whatever else.
Yeah, we're about
You had a lot of
49. Yeah, we're about 49 minutes in, and there's nobody there.
nobody here. What's going on? Must be the holiday season.
Out shopping.
How the
Oh,
hell
out
do you
shopping, yeah.
shopping at so late
So,
at night?
Charles, if you want to look at my Suno page, all right, on Suno, look for ERRT Radio.
Suno?
Suno, SUNO. It's an AI music platform.
Oh, okay.
And so what I do I have over 200 songs that I created. I pay $32 a month for this. And so all the songs.
Wait, what happened?
But that was my phone.
All the songs are licensed with that $32 fee that I pay.
Cool.
So it's a license under that program. But I just put in the title search bar. I put in whatever title I want to put in there. And some of it's pretty funny when you listen to the song. But the AI just takes over and creates a song. Bam. And that's pretty darn cool. Eventually, this next year, I'm gonna learn how to write the song myself, not the notes and everything, but the words at least. And it'll actually, then I can claim it as my own song personally, you know. But AI doesn't get any copyright thing because nobody actually made it. So,
Cool.
yeah, so I got my cards here. Do you want a group reading or
I
do you
know
want the first?
Bill seems to be really big into that, into doing that.
Yeah, he does. He does a lot. Mark does some, and they're a little bit better than I am. Of course, Bill is a musician, and I'm not. All right.
All right.
And Bill is a musician. He's a musician,
Getting rich, you know?
and Mark is more knowledgeable about writing a song and the lyrics. That is. And then, but he does the AI thing where he might put in just the words, you know, on the song, and then it makes it a song with the music, you know. And then he uses his own pictures that he has taken, and it makes it a video. Of course, you've seen that before.
Yeah.
At the end of his show, if you go to his show on SkyTour Livestream, and you see the intro where he shows some of the views that he's seen. And he plays it that way. I think that's pretty nice.
Pretty nice indeed. All right, so group reading to end the show.
Yeah, unless Charles wants a personal reading.
No, not really.
If you're
No.
okay with a group reading, we'll just do a group reading. We'll make it easy today.
Yeah.
Easy cards today. Don't worry about it.
Easy come, easy go. Let's go.
Alexa, make the light white.
Okay.
My
I need to
girlfriend
get
on the
Yale
table.
Lamb if I can.
My girlfriend on the table. All right, so for the group and for anyone watching or seeing us later, of course, with the holidays, you might have someone new coming.
Yep, number 28. Someone new is coming.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
Now that could be just someone that's going to visit you or be part of your life for the new year. I don't know if you can see that very well or not.
You gonna come?
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay. All right. Someone new is coming. So it might be a new connection on the internet that you might find, but runs in your
11. Embrace this magical moment.
nice card, huh? I like that card.
Yeah,
That's cool.
it's a good card. It's a good card.
So if you have anything strange happening and it's a positive thing that's happening, accept it and learn. All right? And forget some of the crap that's going on in the world. Just take care of yourself.
Yeah. And 12. Embrace your life purpose.
Yeah. Again, take care of yourself. Don't worry about anybody else's problems.
Yeah.
All right? So somebody needs that reading today.
And there is a message I found on Facebook, Messenger by Power of Positivity. Stop trying to fix everything at once. Fix the next 10 minutes. That's how the comeback starts.
Oh, yeah. All right.
I know. Something tells me I wish I do have that power.
I'm going to get a picture of it. Charles, if you want a copy of the picture, I can send it to you.
Good.
You're okay?
It was pretty vanilla stuff for me there today.
Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and give it to Bobby anyway, and then he can do with it what he
Pop it up
wants.
on old homestead over on.
Yeah, he'll put it on Teams or he'll put it on Discord usually.
Discord. That's what I was trying to remember. That's kind of the only. I'm still one of the few that stops in there right now and again.
Yeah, I haven't been there.
Went around and
Yeah.
went away.
That's
Yeah.
how I follow some of my favorite streamers, wherever it could be YouTube or Twitch.
Because now you can, when you see this, when Bobby posts it, you can decide what it means for you personally. And you know, there's a little cat right here that's on this one that says, embrace your life purpose. So that could be like Amanda's life purpose is taking care of stray cats, right? That's the last one,
Yeah.
though. The first one is someone new is coming. That could mean anything. That might even mean a spiritual someone. I'm not really sure. But it could mean you might have nothing romantic or nothing like that. It's just something in your life. Someone will be part of your life, probably the first part of this year. That goes for all of us. And then embrace this magical moment, which that could be any moment, you know.
Yep.
And have your eyes open and your heart ready to receive and your heart and spirit ready to receive the information. All right. And then embrace your life purpose. If that's writing your book, Charles, Charles will have a train here too now. See that? I kept hearing your train in the videos, and then God said, you got to be near a train track all the time.
That or being a train wreck.
But so now, Charles, you were writing a book, or you're working on a book. Am I right?
I've got a few chapters stashed away.
Okay, so embrace your
Yeah.
so embrace your life story. That could be our purpose. That could be telling your life story. You know, that's your life purpose, to share your message with everyone, not just a select few. Which, if you're writing it, that's what it's going to do, right?
Yep.
And I want a signed copy when you get it done.
Okay, we'll do that.
And I'll pay for it too, so just let me know when you get it done. All right. So, Bobby, I'm going to send it to you. Let me know when you get it.
Yeah. All right, it's there.
Oh, good. That worked. Oh, good. I'm glad that got figured out. Man, the stamps on the phone sometimes does a thing on its own. I don't know what to do. All right. Andy got a new cell phone. Did you see a new cell phone Andy got? He shared it on the chat.
Yeah, is that one of the ones with the hinge?
What now?
It opens up two parts.
I'm not sure.
It's got four cameras. It's got 4 cameras on the back.
Yeah. I saw that. He's pretty proud of that.
All right. Well,
All right.
I can't believe it. Nobody is here singing for Charles.
Well, Bobby, maybe we need to do a show tomorrow night and somebody will show up.
That or do another gaming session. I
Well,
really need to get back on that. But anyway.
now, Charles, if you need some help putting together some shorts, all right, Bobby can help you with that, I think.
Okay.
And it's easy to do. Bobby can go into the studio and you pick the video you want to work on, and we just adjust the thing and divide it into so many clips of whatever, and that's how many shorts we can create within the however long the video is. Okay. And so there's a little thing you can click on it and say create a short or create shorts out of this video, and then it'll figure out its own how many shorts you can get out of it and all that.
Bobby, what platform are you working on to do that?
That is on StreamYard Studio.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Or on YouTube Studio. Yes, YouTube Studio, I think.
Whenever I was doing 2 promos for Seekers, and each of them had like 3 takes because one was so being too hesitant.
Okay.
But so we I can figure out. So I did a short of my sunrise video. I figured that out. I think I sent that to you, Charles.
Yeah.
I had done a short where the actual one was like 8 minutes long, and I ended up making it 2 minutes long instead of 8 minutes. Actually, like 4 2-minute segments or whatever. So I divided it up. And so the point of making shorts, it gives me the opportunity to get more views. All right.
Okay.
And in that way, that's the only thing I need is more views of my short videos, so that I can get that super chat button on the chat, which tonight it won't matter. But later on in the year, when people start showing up and coming in, they can hit that S button and send a gift to or video, to my channel. And that in itself can pay for your service, So that's my goal. You can make me regular size, Bobby, too.
Yeah, and
You guys sitting over there on the side. But yeah, so I'm trying to improve that and get that all to where I can get some kind of help with the cost of things. I mean, I can do it. I think I'll have enough. And I can probably save up before 4 months here between now and May and save up the money to pay for that. $786 is what it is. I get a lifetime discount with StreamYard. Normally it would be like near $1,000 just for the service. But for what we do. So I think that's pretty good savings, actually. And everything we have that we do, it stores on the server, and we can go in and get it and do what we want with it, and that's fine. I keep having this message in my phone message, and my phone is not an Apple product, it's a Galaxy Samsung product. And it keeps telling me I'm out of storage on my cloud. And I saw the notice today, it said my Apple Cloud storage is full and you didn't pay your bill because your credit card didn't. So now they want me to share my credit card number with something I don't know who it is.
And you don't know whether it's real or fake.
Right, and I'm not going to put in my credit card number. And I have tried to click on things, and it takes me to a ad for security service. I don't want all that crap. And so I already got security, and then they want to get my bank number and my account number and everything else. They don't know who it is.
If I have something, and I have had some offers like that pop up, and one of the things I look, if it happens to be something that I have an account in, I just sign out of that and sign into that account and make things
and check it. Yeah. See, now I do have Google Cloud. I have Google Cloud. I don't know if that's necessarily Apple though. Now, I have Google Cloud. I have OneDrive. I have Microsoft Cloud. That's not Apple. And I have OneDrive, which is also Google Cloud. So I got several different cloud storage things that's all paid automatically, so I don't have to worry about it.
I don't understand. What do you have that's on these?
My videos.
You have terabytes and terabytes and terabytes.
I have a lot of videos and music and things. So I have a copy of my hard drive and all of my computers is stored on OneDrive. Several terabytes of information of different computers. Most of it duplicate, but that's because it's on every computer. I can go to any computer that I have, and bam, I got the same thing I need right there.
Okay. So as long as you're using it, I guess that's fine.
Yeah, I'm the only one using it. Yeah. So, but it makes it nice in the sense that I don't have to worry about, finding out how to get that from OneDrive or whatever to the next computer, because the other computer's already set up with everything, so it's all connected.
Yeah.
So where are we at? Where are we at? Oh,
we're at 55 minutes.
All right.
All right. I think if nothing any further, let's go ahead and.
Hey, Max.
Max wants to take it away for us.
Just here for the side.
All right. Thank you, Charles.
Have a good night, guys.
Ahead.
Happy holidays.
All right. Take care, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Hold on to those for dead if you have to rejects. Hang on.
All right.
My uncle had to interrupt me. Sorry.
Oh no.
All right. All right. Everything's gonna be all right.
Uncle, I'm trying to do a show.
And remember, we're on Facebook. What the hell? Star, we're fixing to go off the air. What the hell?
Sorry, I don't stop.
Star, do you want another show tomorrow night? We can do another show.
Oh, we can. No worries.
Okay. All right. So sorry you missed it. I was wondering what happened to Bobby. Said he sent you a message to be here, and Bobby got tired. I think he's ready to get out of here. Well, and the dogs are going crazy.
No,
His uncle's going crazy. Good to hear from you, though.
Yeah.
I'll put guys on Discord or something like that.
Yeah, come on back. Come on back. We'll try to figure out something. Bobby, you want to do another hour tomorrow to finish up the week?
Yeah, we get, well, tomorrow is radio night. It will have to be, over the weekend, I should be more focused on the radio. Unless you want to do it in the afternoon.
Okay.
What time is your radio night? What time is your radio thing?
It starts around like about 6 o'clock.
Your time, though, right?
Yeah, my time. Well, 5 o'clock, and then I have a break, but then it's 6 o'clock. But then at 7 o'clock it resumes.
7 o'clock, you're free?
7 o'clock I will not be free. It will have to be in the afternoon.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we could do one in the afternoon, I guess. Nobody might not be here, but we'll still do one.
Yeah.
And yeah, we could do another one tomorrow. And if Star is home, she can join in.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Star.
It's all right, man. I conked out.
So just a quick one for your state, though, real quickly. And then I'll let you go. And we'll get out of here. Gavin Newscomb. You notice I say Newscomb like it's natural. Anyway, Gavin Newscomb, though, he signed an order that immediately all the federal agents have to unmask. Well, okay, here's a quick question, and then we can answer this tomorrow night. We'll talk about it. Isn't the federal judicial over the state or higher than the state, including the governor?
Yeah,
I would think so.
So because they're doing the kind of job.
But I mean, if they wouldn't be, somebody sees their face, then they track them down where they live. These officers have family. They're just doing a job they're told to do. Come on, people. So I think anyone that gets hurt on the job as law enforcement, and it's from the mob and crowd that Governor Newscomb created, then he should be totally responsible for the injuries and maybe deaths that occur in the whatever mobs are there, including law enforcement or the people doing the protesting if they get hurt from what the law enforcement does. And the Gavin Newscomb should be responsible for it and accountable for it, not the officer.
Yeah, that's the problem. There'll be a lot more problems after New Year's here. Thanks to a lot of laws and political lecture.
Yeah. But we can all pray for that to change and for the safety to be on our law enforcement.
Ron, is like either something miracle happens, deal with the situation, undo these stupid laws that came in place,
Yeah. Yeah.
or something drastic is going to happen in California, basically.
And what I would say then what they need to do, to be honest, is they just need to arrest everybody. And they need to build shelters for everybody and arrest them and put them in
They
the
have,
camps or,
but a lot of immigrants took over that, and basically they are not even giving the kind of shelters. We got a lot of homeless here, really bad. So they're
round them up.
pocketing the money basically for themselves. So
But wouldn't the homeless be better off in a camp? I think so. In a camp, they would get food. They'd be taken care of by the laws. You know, they'd have to go by the laws to be taken care of. A lot better than what they're doing now on the street in a tent, that they're not getting anything.
not in Santa
Okay.
Monica, we have a bunch of issues running down there. A lot of people
Yeah.
left because the situation of the homeless took over and crazies besides that. So
Oh
that
wow,
town is down. It's not
that's
like the same
terrible.
that I remember many years ago. So
Yeah. Well, it still destroyed the state, though, in my opinion.
it's pretty much,
I won't go to California. Sorry.
nah,
I'm too close right now in Arizona. I'm too close to California.
it's
So
not the same anymore. And after I read the rules like last night and everything, and I just like, I'm like, what?
yeah.
um,
Uh, I always pray for the safety of my friends that are in your, Julianne's in that area too, and she's probably near you. She's probably pretty close to you, I think.
yeah, but the California is sinking anyways. The basin,
Right?
the good portion it is. We're not even gonna have special whatever because the environment. But the people don't know the actual truth, what's going on, besides everything else. So
Yeah, well, if you and Julianne need a place to go to, I got plenty of room here. So, and we're not sinking anywhere. We don't have any flooding. Not where I am. There is flooding in the state, but not where I'm at.
yeah, we're not
Uh,
flooding, but we're probably gonna get a lot of rain coming in after Colorado big wet and the snow is building up. It's gonna come down
yeah,
on us. So
yeah.
uh,
But there was a place, area in Tucson that got flooded out,
yeah,
and they're paying the people the whole, everybody that got affected by that. They're getting like divided up amongst each other $5 million or something like that. That was just on the news today, and so they're getting money to rebuild or to whatever, take care of whatever they need to, or move, go to
yeah,
somewhere
that's
else.
the thing. But we're going through the certain change now, so there's gonna be a lot going to be. Yeah, to all certain places. Really,
But
it's
here where I live at, my house is on the side of the hill, basically. And what happens is water goes around my house. So the only thing I'd have a problem with is if one of those other houses up on the hill will come flying down and crash into my house, and that could be a problem. That'd have to be some pretty strong storm though for that.
yeah,
So,
but we might get more fires. We have some weird stuff going on. The propane tanks kind of close to me blow up. It
oh
was a
no,
lot of tanks. We just saw black smoke, but we didn't hear it too big blast because we are like far distance off
yeah,
taking care of stuff. But
yeah. And
you
I'm
know,
glad that
we got a lot of issues been going on here, and it's just like it's too
yeah,
much.
I have a steel roof, and the only thing that's gonna burn are these short trees that I got in the backyard here that I got within my acre lot.
Yeah, that's the thing. But we don't know the government's going to be up higher. We're already paying like $24 a month of sub fee on electric now, thanks to
Oh
Newsom.
wow,
Like,
wow.
why you add that there? We got a bunch of data centers in California. I'm like, we need them
Why are
on
you
AI.
paying? Why are you paying for the data centers? You're not even using them. Uh,
Yeah, but it's just like I'm looking at it's all AI. kind
Yeah,
of.
and
But
that's
okay,
gonna
I'll have
cause
a
our,
bit of bye bye. I'm like, here goes your
yeah.
money.
Yeah, the phone service will be more expensive, and then when you buy a new phone, forget it. It's gonna cost too much. So, but okay, then we'll let you go. Bobby, I guess you can contact her tomorrow if we decide to
Maybe
go
you
live
can.
in
You
the
can call
afternoon.
me on Discord, wake me up, you know.
Okay, all right,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. See you later,
all right.
Star.
No
We can have
worries.
more of a conversation tomorrow. Okay, thank you, Star.
All right.
All right, have a good
Yeah,
night.
Yeah, good night.
yeah. Good
All
night.
right, Bobby.
All
Yep,
right. So
yep.
before I was interrupted, we're on Mixword, Podbean, YouTube, X, Trouble, Rumble, and Instagram. Pause and scan that QR code right away, because if you do not, you will be a ghost holding a canoe.
Hey, how you doing?
All right, Bobby. Thank you, and you have a good night. Rest of your night. And we'll
Mm-hmm.
do an early show tomorrow, probably before maybe about 3 o'clock. Probably. What do you think?
Yeah, I think 3 o'clock would be two
Uh,
or three would be sufficient enough.
yeah, we do it for an hour. We get it done for do an hour. We're gonna be off before 5. Obviously, we're right at 5. If we go a little longer, if we got more people in there,
Yeah,
and get more people on the panel to just talk about absolutely nothing, we can do that. It's the end of the year. Let's have some fun and get it out. Get a show going out there. Now I do have to go and get my computer tomorrow. I'm not sure what time that will be. We'll play it by that. All right. So if they call me in the morning and said, "Come and get your computer today," then I'll go right away and go and
yeah,
get it. Okay.
yeah. I mean, we
And then
can get the conversation rolling.
yep, and then I'll get back and we'll do a show when I get back. We can do that.
Yeah,
Yeah. All right, then. We'll let you go for now. Thank you for doing tonight, and we'll see you on the next one.
yeah. Thank you for all for
All
watching.
right. Good night.
Good night.